So, we went and picked up a new project. We had one non-running car. We traded it for another sort of running car. Got ourselves a Scout. It's a first-gen Scout, 80. And I think it's a 63. And you know, it's been around. It's been painted, it's been dented, it's been bed linered. And somebody painted the dashboard and masked the gauges off and didn't ever quite get all the masking tape off. It's got the usual Scout cancer. Yeah, it looks like it's had all its floors replaced and PBR can. But it's actually in pretty reasonable shape. And it's a funny little motor, which is half of a V8. Quite literally, it's a 4-cylinder. You'll notice it's kind of off to one side. There was apparently an identical motor that was a V8, used the same parts. You can see the additional spots on the distributor that aren't used. Kind of funny. And, oh, I love this. This is holding this up at first, I was like, man, this insulation doesn't look too good, but it's not electrical, it's structural. So, you know. And it's got the original international plow on it. So this is going to be our driveway plowing rig this winter. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hi. How's it going? Dandelion? Huh? Alright, so one afternoon's work. Remove the old radiator. See, it's had a tough time. Alright, so we have a block heater. Warmer. Yeah, a block warmer on this 63 International Scout. And the hose to it was knackered. So we have this garden hose here, and tell us how you're going to fit it.
Well, it's almost the right diameter, and it's what we have. So a quick heat with a torch, not enough to break down the structure of the hose, but enough to make it flexible. And that should fit like it was made.
Delicious smell.
Trick is not to touch it while you're doing it when it's hot like that. And there we go. Brand new hose.
Another problem solved by Hank Hill.
Don't.
That's Homer.
I'm aware.
Alright, so we got her back together, and we're going to try a first start and see if we can figure out where that carburetor's leaking. Huh.
No power.
Huh. Helpful. Hey,
Trying. Let it charge a second.
aha!
Well, I'm not sure how the other kit was supposed to work, but it's not working right. One more time. Okay. Oh, there's just all sorts of... The choke is kind of half hooked onto the same thing as opposed to onto a choke plate. We don't have any ether.
There's some gas.
Thing got dropped.
And the whole top flange is bent down.
Yeah.
This might be heresy, but vice grips?
Well, it's monkey metal.
Oh, so it just snap on us. So then this is a job for copious Permatex.
Well, fuel rated.
Pretty sure what I have is.
Oh. You're gonna regret this.
Will he regret this? Find out next week.
Afraid to go at it much harder than that. So yeah, if your stuff is fuel rated, go ahead and grab it. Well, it doesn't work as it is.
Yeah, so what's the worst that could happen?
Because we just emptied the float bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll fill right back in.
Wants to.
The thing's thinking about it.
Not thinking very hard.
Haven't checked the plugs or anything else yet.
Yeah.
Interesting miss.
The leaking gas?
Not yet. Not where we repaired it.
Maybe if they showed the whole thing with JB.
Second.
That's the forward gear. Hey, and we're moving. You're good.
Huh?
Said you're good on the pile.
I have no idea which four-wheel drive I'm in or first wheel. Let's assume that's first. Jesus, 32 turns, knock to knock. Agriculture road. Brakes almost work.
Oh, looks like the speedo works.
Well, that's good.
Temp sensor's even coming up.
Well, I bet it is. Yeah, those brakes are not much of anything.
Oh, not boosted.
throw an anchor out with better success. On its own power.
Yep. Yeah, that's. I'm assuming up is 2x and down is 4x.
That feels much more powerful. So I'm assuming I'm in 2x now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's park it and see how much it's leaking. What?
Yeah.
Still leaking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Not much though.
Less.
Enough to cause a problem, but
Yeah. So proof of concept.
yeah.
Alternator needs to be definitely realigned. Where's that pipe wrench? I don't want to break that bracket on the engine, so that needs to be taken off and straightened.
Yeah.
Or taken off and bent. Tons of heat off of that exhaust.
Wonder if it's lean.
Well, it's definitely running too hot.
It's like a smokestack.
Yep.
Probably burning off all the moisture that's accumulated in there.
And it hasn't really probably driven that far in 6 months. A little frothy.
Yeah.
But it was surprisingly full.
Yeah. I wonder what the froth is.
Don't know. Water pump's working. Doing pretty well at temperature.
Yeah? Well, carrots and onions. That good, huh? Good to hear. Yes, 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 yes. Stop playing with my ears, asshole.